Welcome back to Let's Play Echoes of the Plum Grove. This is your friend, the Gaming Casual. We learned how to build a well in the last, or at the end of the last episode. So let's build one. Trying to get used to the crafting aspect of this game, and maybe let's see if we can cook anything yet. I don't know if I got any ingredients that I can cook anything yet. Violet and plantain. That makes a survival salad. So I'll just eat this pound cake. I don't know what it's actually called. And so I guess things rot in this game, which is kind of concerning because I don't want to eat rotten food. I don't know what it looks like when it rots or how you tell, other than checking it. But it's pretty early in this morning of the game. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. But let's put down my well and maybe water my crops and things. I should be able to get water from this, but I don't know how it works exactly. Hey, didn't go exactly where I wanted it. Okay, so that just fills up my watering can. I don't know how it's connected to any water source, but I guess the well is working. In the previous episode, at least like maybe 15 minutes towards the end, I had to restart to the last autosave I had done because the loading screen took forever and I think it froze. So this time I'm going to have to remember to save often. I'm going to turn up the music volume since I find the music kind of relaxing in this game. If the volume is too loud, I can adjust it later. But we got to remember to shake the trees, just like we learned in the last episode. Yeah, so far, even with the game freezing on me during the fast travel, overall, I still have hopes that this game will be good. I definitely like the way it looks. Items marked with thick black outline can be collected off the ground. Okay. Previous episode, I went and talked to Quentin about paying taxes and things. But I don't remember if I have to do that again, since I did it before my game got frozen. So we might as well go back to him and talk to him again. I had also gotten another quest from one of the kids to collect a doll. So hopefully we can find that one again. I don't know if the quests in this game are randomly generated or there's a certain order in which they appear. Oh, Tom Odell. Good morning. It's good to see that you around still. I think we talked to him in the last episode. He still has quite a bit of things that I would like to trade for, but I don't really know how trading works yet. I might have to do a little bit of that in this episode, I'm not sure. I'm just kind of still taking this game kind of slow and not trying to move too fast, because I don't know what's important to keep and what's worth, trading. Because I trade something to somebody now, I might need it for a quest later. And since a lot of the quests are like, fetch and retrieve quests, it's probably good to have materials and things on hand than it is to trade it. Hey, you have a quest for me. Talk to her and get... Oh, this is the quest that I had gotten. Let's get it again. Maybe in this episode I can find her doll. I was thinking about talking to all those guys, but they just look like children, so... I don't even know if it's important to talk to everybody you see in this game. I don't know how important friendship is. Oh yeah, we've seen this in the last episode. I'll skip it. Okay, I got all the quests that he was going to give me. What do you got in your adoption papers? Papers needed to adopt an orphan or stepchild. So we can adopt kids or stepchildren? I suppose if you marry a person who has kids already, you can adopt their kids as your own. That's kind of cool. I need some wood for my forge. Okay, we'll just take that. Wood's easy to find. I don't know about the potatoes, though. I don't want to grow potatoes just yet. I'm not sure if I'm ready for such a responsibility to grow and deliver potatoes. Can I fill my water bottle? Or my watering can? No, I don't know if I can. She's a fisher. Awesome. Raccoons come out at night sometimes and they leave a mess wherever they go. Do you think the lighthouse gets creaky at night? I don't know if it does. Let's see what we can trade with you. Simple fishing rod. I want one because I want to experience what fishing is like in this game. So let's mess with the trading screen. Will she take the grass? She does take the grass. Will anyone just take anything from me if I traded it? Is that how you sell stuff too? I'm kind of curious if people have different prices for things. Okay, let's equip my fishing rod. So we can see how this... Press Y near a water source to fish, then wait for a fish to bite. And when you see alert, press Y to try and catch it. Okay. Let's go over here to the ocean. Try fishing off the dock. It's always a good spot to fish, right? Is that it? I don't think I did it right. Let's try this again. Well, looks like he casted it, but I don't see a line or anything coming off of it. Right. What do I do? Oh, you move the left stick. Okay, that's kind of cool. You're like tracing the fishing line with the joystick. That's cool. Oops. Didn't do that one right. Hey, there we go. Almost got him. Ah, that's pretty fun. I don't know if you would catch a clam with a fishing pole, but I guess that's okay. I'll accept that. I've done fishing in a lot of different farming simulation games like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley. Maybe not a lot, but a couple different ones. And I kind of like this mini game for fishing better. Almost feels like you're doing something more than just tapping a button. It feels like it's more within my control. Let's save this because I want to go to the lighthouse now, but I'm going to try to fast travel. And I don't know if it will freeze up on me again. Not sure if it's just that fast travel spot or just my luck. So let's see. Hey, it worked this time. And look at that, her doll is right there. Not too far at all. What's going on over here? This is where we started, pretty much. It's Luna something, if I remember. Luna McBell. What do you have for trade? She got us a couple of different things. Cabbage seeds. Potato seeds. Hey, this is where we get potato seeds. I'm supposing there isn't like a general store that just sells things that you might want. Let's see if we can trade the clams and mussel for some potato seeds. And why not sell these to her? 41? I got 69 gold. Nice. Pay weekly taxes. We could probably pay the taxes. We also need 9 more pieces of lumber. Hey, what'd I do? It's kind of hard for me to track where my selection is. It goes from being... You'd think that the light, like, the lighter, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It goes dark when it's on this, when I'm selecting in some screens, but then in other screens it's different. But we're going to do some more fishing. This one's a little bit more complicated. Ah, got it. Hey, caught an actual fish this time. That's cool. Seagulls, get away. Let's do some more fishing. I kind of like this game. I wasn't so sure at first. I have heard there are some, you know, issues with it crashing and stuff like that. Hopefully we don't experience that too often, or it's fixed. I'm still not so sure about the crafting aspect of this game though. Like I should be able to make lures or fishing hooks with this, right? But I don't know how to do that. What's this? It's a boot. Maybe it's Timothy's boot washed up onto the shore. I wonder if Timothy will make an appearance in this game later on, or if he was just a dead-end character, just to get you into the story. Nothing in that bush, so let's get out of here. Ah, shoot. Software was closed because of an error occurred. Well, that sucks. Luckily, I did save before I fast traveled, but I don't know if I would do an autosave after I did a quest, because I did just pay my taxes. And hopefully this game will reload. I don't want to edit out any of these malfunctions, because there might be people watching who want to know what the gameplay is actually like and might decide based on what they see if they want to play it or not, or buy it. So I'm gonna keep in all the errors that occur, because I think that's important. We just hit the continue button and hope for the best. Okay, this looks like it's just before I fast traveled, so I'll have to do a couple things. Oh, I didn't pick that up. I guess you have to wait till it's actually been picked up before you move. What's this? Alright, well, maybe let's go back to the lighthouse again. Maybe try to do this again. Hopefully I don't freeze up again. I gotta pay attention to my commentary and try not to repeat things. I have a tendency to repeat words and phrases like all right and again and things like that. And it's not good for anyone to like repeat themselves with filler words like that. It just makes the commentary not sound very well done. But I am just kind of improvising, so All right, Aluna McBell, I'm back to trade again. I want to get those seeds from you again. I guess I have done trading in other games that are similar to this, but I don't know if I like this type of trade. And the menus are kind of hard to move around with the controller. Like, I'm having difficulty like moving around. That's why I'm kind of like all over the place. It might be easier just to use the D-pad. But I find if I try to move too fast, it like goes a little crazy. So you gotta kind of take it slow. Little quirks about this game. And eventually, as someone who might play this a long time, you would probably get used to them and like circumvent a lot of them. But when you're first starting, you're gonna have issues with it, and hopefully those things get fixed. So they're not issues. But the fishing minigame is fun. I like it. I'll probably do a lot of fishing. I don't know if I want to be a farmer. I want to be a fisher. Maybe too bad you can't get like a boat and go fishing, deep sea fishing, and bring in that kind of income. But it looks like you're mostly landlocked. But I don't know that for sure. I haven't played much of this game. I've been trying to avoid any spoilers too. Because once you see how other people tell you how to play, then it's hard not to play it that way. Because you're going to want to, at least for me. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I should be doing that. But then I don't actually learn anything. Girl Dolly. What'd that girl look like? Figure she should be in here, and there she is. I'm just glad school was in session and they didn't keep me out. They weren't like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. What are you teaching these kids? I guess I also have a quest to meet the villagers, so I don't know if the kids count as villagers. I would imagine they do. Kids are people too, right? Maybe. So let's hope talking to kids I haven't talked to yet will count towards that goal. We were thinking about squirrels. You're supposed to be concentrating on your studies here. What about squirrels were so interesting? Menus are difficult to work through. I have 17 of 18 met. I don't know. I think I've met most of these kids. You look like a new face. And you. Might as well talk to you. I don't think I've talked to you yet. You look like an old lady. You look like a kid in old person clothes. It must be the bonnet. Well, we met 18 out of 18 villagers. So we should be able to turn that in. And we will once we get around to it. But let's save. I have to remember to save often. Because I don't want my game to crash and have to do that again. Hey. Pick up these flowers. Let's go explore the outer areas. It's like the woods. Anything in the bush? So yeah, if you are new to the channel or new to the video or watching this video, don't be afraid to leave a comment. Tell me how I'm doing. Or if there's something you might want me to explore or see. But this is a forest. I don't know if there's any dangerous monsters or enemies like in Stardew Valley. I haven't seen anyone with swords or anything. What's this stuff? Leaves and something. I do like the music in this game, and I mentioned it in the previous episode, but what I also appreciate about this game is the visuals. That's pretty good looking, I think. I don't know if any animal lives in that burrow. It looks like a suspicious thing. Maybe it opens up later. Where am I? This is like the mine area. Got a little waterfall. Spring. Can we go in here? You cannot venture into the cave without a lantern. So we need lanterns to get in and out of the mine. I guess that makes sense. It's probably not very bright in there. I wonder if these leaves is what I need to use for toilet paper. I'm surprised they make you have to eat. You can have diseases. You know, from what this game has been telling me. And you have to sleep. So I'm surprised they don't have you go to the bathroom in this game. I kind of like how you can just shake the trees and get lumber. And other goodies if they're up there. I don't know if anything else ever drops out of the trees, like money or gold or fruits, nuts. But I have enough lumber to turn in for that quest. But let's look at this manor. It's pretty fancy in here. Should burglarize this house later. Rowland is the guy we need to give the lumber to. And yeah, I forget who he was. Who is Rowland again? Blacksmith Rowland. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, now I remember. So, we should be able to head back to him. I was curious if I could open this door. Nope. Oh, I wasn't trying to steal anything. I was lost. I'm new. Yeah. Okay, Isabella, as long as you don't think I'm stealing. Because I definitely wasn't. Who's this guy? Oh, you must live there. I guess the mayor is pretty loaded. Because if I remember, Quentin Whitfield, Isabella Whitfield, and that kid, they're all related. I don't know if they're family, like a brother, sister, or married. Beats me. I don't even know how you can tell if you can marry someone in this game. Welcome to town. I'm Rowland Smith. I'm a blacksmith. Oh yeah, I met you. No, I didn't. I didn't actually meet this guy. I got this from the board. That's why I didn't know who it was. I was wondering, like, why don't I remember who to give this wood to? Well, I don't think it's too odd to give another man wood. Maybe it is. I'm just kidding. I guess he wants a rocking chair. But we can repair our stuff here. Is it worth repairing, though? I don't even know if you can rebuild or build a new tool. I don't know if that gets into that kind of crafting, like blacksmithing. It takes a day. 28 gold. That's a lot. I'm not made of money. Hey, I've not talked to you yet. Bridget Lloyd. Blood moons, yep, I've heard of those. There isn't anything scary that happens on the blood moon, is it? There's no witches' curses or anything like that. She doesn't have anything I want to trade for. So we need to get a rocking chair. My mom is growing. Okay. What's over here? Should we go this way? Probably at some point we should explore over there. This is a carpentry. That looks like the water mill, or the water mill that he was talking about. So maybe we can find the, I guess it would be the carpenters, right? One of the carpenters, and trade them for a rocking chair. So this menu is where the family trees are. And judging by the fact that when I hover over a lot of people, they have like family members I haven't met yet. There's a lot of people in this game I haven't met yet. Wait, what? There's a lot of people in this game. And allegedly, you're able to marry some of them. I don't know if there's like infidelity in this game either. I mean, you can insult people. And I have yet to understand what the point of insulting people is. I don't want to give them a gift. But maybe I could. I accidentally pushed the gift button. Let's look at what you got. Chickweed. Used in potions. Elderberries. Those medicines are expensive. Or the wines or whatever those bottles are. She's got a quest for us, though. I guess I'll talk to you. You seem to be able to talk to everyone like twice, and then you can't talk to them anymore. She wants a rainbow trout, it looks like. I do like fishing, so let's accept this quest. You see how the accept and reject, the reject was bright and the accept was dark? It should be opposite. Because I was like, wasn't sure which one was the accept button. And it changes. Like right here, it's the same way. It's dark when I'm selected it. But on other screens, it's the opposite, I think. Where it will be bright and the dark ones are not the ones you're selecting. I don't know if that makes sense, but... Oh, yeah. I was trying to figure out what a milliner was last episode. I didn't know. And I Googled it. It's apparently, according to Google, it's like a person who makes fancy women's hats. And I would like a hat. Let's see if I can trade. That's 90. I only have 108. I don't really want to spend my money because I have to worry about taxes. And I don't know if the taxes go up every week. I can imagine it will. Just to make sure that you're progressing. And not just sitting idle like I was planning to do. But it's getting dark, so it's time to head home. It's almost 6. I can't believe the sun goes down this early. I guess it is kind of spring, not quite summertime, but hopefully the daylight lasts longer in the summertime. Alright, we can cook this stuff. We might want to. Let's see how cooking works. Do I have to wait for it? I do. It's not insta-cook. I don't know if I could just leave it on the stove and let it cook, though. And then it'll be finished. How do I get what I just cooked? Oh. There we go. Can I increase the amount I cook at a time? I can do 2. Okay. I'm not sure if the ingredient says that I have... Okay, I have 2 plantains. I wasn't sure if it meant I needed 4 plantains and 2 violets. I guess I just need 1 of each ingredient. So that's kind of why I don't like crafting in games. What's this menu for? My lures. You have to remember the recipes, and then you have to get the stuff you want to make the recipes that you want. And it's a lot to remember. So that's why it's just easier just to keep everything you find, and then usually they have a quick build option. You can just build stuff. Let's look at these tutorials though. Death isn't inevitable in our game. Sometimes you can die from a disease, poison, or old age. Make sure you have another living relative within your family before your demise. Otherwise, it is an automatic game over. You can adopt orphan children or stepchildren by purchasing adoption papers. Interesting. So if I die, my game is over. If I don't have any other relatives. Then what's the point of making a character and customizing it? Taxes will always be due every week. Make sure to pay the mayor on time before end of day Sunday, otherwise it's an automatic game over. You can track the mayor within the map. There's also an option to pay by mail. On the quest screen, there will be a button that says turn in, and once pressed, the quest will be fulfilled. It's like a weekly quest. Diseases. We have 6 diseases in the game. If the sick condition appears below the top bar, head to the apothecary to get diagnosed by the doctor. Once diagnosed, you can find out how to potentially heal yourself from the affliction. Some diseases are very infectious to others, so make sure to stay away from villagers and family members. Otherwise, the disease may spread. Children cannot die from disease. I guess they can still spread it, though. So we have to worry about people getting sick. To obtain a spouse, befriend a villager as much as possible. Once that is done, find the lighthouse keeper and buy a marriage bouquet. Find your intended and gift them a marriage bouquet. If accepted, a quest line will pop up. Once you have reached the part of the quest that is the date, make sure to buy a wedding ring from the blacksmith beforehand to propose with. There's a wide range of options, but the more expensive the ring, the more likely your intended will say yes. Wow. I ain't saying they're gold diggers, but once you have a spouse and go to sleep, sometimes a menu will pop up asking if you'd like to have a baby. You can choose between adopting a baby or having one. Adopted babies arrive on the next ship visit. Okay. Pregnant, regardless of gender. If you choose pregnancy, you will be pregnant for 3 days. That's not very long. We could make like rabbits. And once your baby grows up into a child, you have the option to send him to school, apprentice, help you on the farm. Wow. They're pretty in-depth with the whole family upbringing stuff. You have to actually kind of like make decisions on your child's behalf and what they are going to be doing with their lives. Huh. I don't know if I like that. To apprentice them out. Do they get paid to be apprentices? I feel like they don't. But maybe it's a good way to teach them a skill. I don't know. I don't know if it's good to just sleep until rested or sleep until dawn. Is there a negative consequence of working at night? Drying rack. What place one of any fruit, vegetable, fish, or something. Okay. What's that noise? Oh, it's the rain. Oops. It's raining. I already made it. I already have a Oh, I guess I didn't make that rack, did I? That was in my inventory when I got here. How do I use it? I'm pushing Y next to it. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay. Oh. Oh. Drying rack. Place one of any fruit. Okay. Maybe I have to have it in my hand and like actually place it in there in order to use it. How long does it take to dry stuff? I wonder if I can eat the clams. Let's see. I don't know if it's good. Oop. Didn't eat it. I don't know if it's a good idea to eat raw seafood, especially shellfish. But I didn't get sick yet. I don't know if it would tell you immediately or if it's something that would like grow inside you. Like in that old movie, Osmosis Jones. Alright, well, let's hoe up this land and plant my potato seeds on it. I'm not going to take that guy's quest to bring him potatoes, but I do want to grow potatoes. And we'll remember to save it so we don't lose our progress from any unfortunate freezing or crashes. That's not the way out. This is the way out. Well, let's shake our trees down for the daily lumber. I wonder why they decided to go with the Paper Mario kind of look. I think it's probably one of the main reasons why I even bought this game. But I wasn't aware there was going to be so much crafting involved. Like, when I was younger, I played Minecraft. Because I remember when that game came out and I was like, 20. And that's kind of the whole game, is you craft stuff. But it was easy to remember the recipes. But if I try to play Minecraft now, there's so much recipes of different things to build. It's too much. And I just find crafting to be kind of a very over-encompassing gimmick in a lot of these games. Especially since it's pretty much required to be successful. It's like I can't just sell the things as is and make a reasonable living. I have to remember 50 different recipes and what everything goes to and what to keep, what not to keep. I end up hoarding everything, and then there's like all this disorganization in my toolboxes, and it's just a mess. But let's go to him and turn in the quest for meeting the villagers. And I'm not saying that the crafting is like bad. You know, it's just not good. It's just not my taste. If you guys like to craft, that's fine. It's just something about having all those different pieces and parts and things and holding on to it and hoarding it just seems a little much. But I guess maybe I'll just play this character until he dies, because you can die of old age. And then once I die, it's the end of the Let's Play, I guess. Because I don't want to adopt kids either. Oh. Let's fish some more. Yesterday we got a quest to find rainbow trout. And there it is. There's one. It said you can find it in clear water during the daytime. So, or fresh water, I mean. So I'm hoping we can get that quest completed. Because I can't have too many quests activated at a time either. I have to like get like maybe 1 or 5 at best and like complete them. If I get too many quests, I feel like I'm not getting anything done. Gotta take it in small chunks. And if doing quests is a good way to make a reasonable living in this game, that might be fine. If I don't have to craft. I don't know how difficult it will be to take care of animals in this game. If there's like a cow festival, sheep festivals, horse festivals, chicken, or if there's any kind of festivals. Oops. I moved my control stick before I pushed the Y button. So we'll just cast her back out. But I have to say, this fishing minigame is like the best thing about this game so far that I like. So, it's so simple, yet satisfying. Looks like the easier it is to catch, the trashier the item is. Like the fish actually kind of fight, and so you have to actually... The puzzle's a little bit more puzzly. But when it's just algae or boo, it's just like a straight line. I think we can go get that rocking chair, maybe. So let's go in here and see who lives here. Because I don't think I've met the carpenters yet. Have I? Ah, it's a new farmer. I'm Jack Watt. I think I've met maybe his brother or relative, but let's trade. What do you got for me? Rocking chair, 75 gold. I only have 58, so I can't just buy it outright. But I wouldn't do that anyways. I need a trade. Too bad there's not like charisma or anything in this game to help me get better deals. It'd be nice to have a little bit more RPG elements like charisma, luck, strength, intelligence. Well, I still have to give him 53. Doesn't leave a lot of money left for me. What should I trade? I don't want to trade my fish. Do you want journey cakes? That brings it down quite a bit. We'll just buy it. 39's okay. I don't know if I could get the price down any lower than that. Not with what I have. I'm not very well off. I can't believe that guy is like, hey, there's a quest to go get me a rocking chair for my mom. It's like, it's your mom, dude. Why don't you get your own rocking chair? But I have to do it. I guess I don't have to do it. I volunteered to do it. That lady has a nice, fancy hat. And that lady behind me looks like a witch. Gotta stay clear of her. She might cast a spell on me. Everyone in this town looks like they're hiding something. They all look like they're guilty of something. With their soulless black looking eyes. Like, look at my eyes. Does that look like I'm up to no good? It does. My glasses are like a, you know, like a camouflage to make me look more innocent than I am. Oh, I got the lantern, or a lantern. And he's got another quest for me, so let's see. I lost my lucky mallet. Must have been in the iron mine, deep in the cave by the forest. You might have to go in the cave shaft a couple times to find it. Alright, well, let's go do this. And I get lantern oil as a prize. So that tells me that my lantern needs oil to be used. So I guess I don't have oil already. I don't know if I want to repair anything. Thinking, should I repair something? I think my scythe broke the other day. But I don't have the money to repair it. I don't think you can trade anything. Because I don't have anything to trade. This quest is probably one we'll have to do another day. But I want to do this one because it's 5 days till it runs out of time. And the other quest isn't a timed quest. So I might as well get the timed quest done first and then work on the untimed ones. Which makes me think that's more like important. The untimed ones. It's like they want you to get it done. I don't know if doing quests for folks helps build relationships with them. So they're more friendly towards me. Hey, this one's a little fun. Sometimes I'm on a roll and then I just lose it. There we go. There it goes again. Almost got him. Ah. Hey, it's the final fish we needed. Awesome. Let's go find this lady. Is there a way to track where people are in this game? If I click on her portrait, will it show me where she is? The other half of that information on that little other window that opens up is, I can't see it. I can't even move it. That's a bad game design. The window should fit, or at least be able to be moved. So she is over there. I don't know if clicking on her portrait helped at all, or if their portraits appear on the map after you've, or once you're able to turn in a quest. Look at that lady. She looks angry. What's wrong with you? I guess I'd be angry too if I had to wear that getup. I mean, look at it. It's ridiculous. You can't be comfortable. She gave me a cake. Hopefully it's not gonna go rotten soon. Find me mallet? Yeah. I will do this quest, Rowland Smith. At some point. I wonder how long it takes for my character to die of old age. A year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 in-game weeks. Let's hope this works. It does. It did. Can I steal other people's crops? That might be something to test out. Their fields look like they've been tending them for years. They're so full of life, and look at mine. Mine look like trash. I don't think that's the final growth cycle of them. I can't pick them up. I would imagine that the button to pick them up is either Y or A. But we got some fish. Let's see if we can use the drying rack. Oops. Let's see if we can use the drying rack. Can we use the drying rack? Wow. Amazing. I guess it just has to wait now until it's done. Didn't I get an axe? I did get an axe. Let's cut down some, not lumber, but some trees. Make some space in my yard. It's hard to see around the trees, so clear my view. All these trees look like they're dying anyways. They could have some kind of tree rot or tree blight in them. I don't know if anyone's ever seen the X-Files. There's an episode of the X-Files where the loggers cut down this very ancient tree and it releases like a parasite, or like not a parasite, but like a bug that basically eats them. But it doesn't go in the light. It has to stay out of the light. I don't know why I'm talking about that, but cutting down the old tree reminded me of that. Get rid of these stumps. Yeah, it's looking nice in here now, or out here now. At least it doesn't look so shabby. How do we get rid of this? I thought maybe the axe would do it, but let's try the hoe. The sickle wasn't working. Pickaxe I definitely probably wouldn't have worked. The hoe seems to work fine. There's a lot of field in this game. So I don't know what all kinds of buildings we can have. But we're going to probably fill up this farm with lots of stuff. Well, maybe. I might be dead before then. Or at least my character Archer will. If you don't have to get married and have like adopt a kid with your marriage, I could just find like a lucky kid and leave him or her be the sole heir of my fortune, like Willy Wonka, you know. But I don't know if you can do that. I mean, so many of these games, like marriage is like kind of required, and it gets kind of old. So if marriage would not be required of me to continue on the game, that'd be fine. Although I don't know if there's an end point of this game. Or if it just goes on forever. It feels like if you can pass on your stuff to other generations, it probably could just go on forever. See, look at all this stuff we can build. How am I supposed to remember I need 20 dirt and 10 worms to build that? And then where do I get nails from? It's a mystery for sure. until dawn, I guess. We'll sleep. Better social interactions, recipes learned. Okay, well, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave a comment. This has been your friend, the Gaming Casual, host of the best Let's Play channel this side of YouTube.